Welcome back to Gangsters Paradise Reviews. The homie Johnny Doe here, aka Johnny B. Bad. Last episode we went over the infamous Nike Cortez. We got into the history of the shoe and went into how the Cortez became known as the G-Nike. We also touched on how the sneaker is loved by all races in the gangster culture but really found a home amongst the Chicano culture. On this episode we will be going over some Dickies gear. Once again we will be kicking a little bit of knowledge about the brand. Then we will get into how Dickies fits into the G-code. We'll learn how Dickies started out for the working man but ended up becoming a fucking must for most self-respecting gangster. With that said, let's get right fucking to it.
This is the story of how two cousins from Texas changed the world of work forever. It's the tale of a small company that succeeded through marvelous ingenuity, a little bit of luck, and a whole heck of a lot of hard work.
Hold up, wait a minute, the only motherfucker narrating in this bitch is me. You can kick rocks with that hillbilly shit.
On Detroit.
Damn. That's enough with that though. Don't want YouTube to hit me with that copyright card, but you get the point. Only gangster shit here, cuz. Anyways, back to it. The company was founded in Fort Worth, Texas, in 1922 by C.N. Williamson and E. Colonel Dickey, who began a denim bib overall company selling workwear to farm and ranch hands around the Southwest. The two old fuckers were already successful salesmen and had already spent 25 years together selling hats in Texas. In 1918, they and a few friends established the U.S. Overall Company in Fort Worth, Texas. Then, in 1922, Colonel Dickie Williamson and his son C.D. Williamson purchased 100% of the Overall Company on a 1/3 each basis and renamed it Williamson-Dickey Manufacturing Company. The two old rich bastards enjoyed steady growth, which was slowed only by the Great Depression, and in World War II the company produced millions of uniforms for U.S. Armed Forces. After a long bloody war, they began a strategy of expansion and established new production facilities/sweatshops, warehouses, and sales territories throughout the country. Just talking shit about the sweatshops. If anybody at Dickies ever see this video, just know Johnny Doe and Gangsters Paradise love your shit. Matter of fact, should send me some free shit to review. Wink, wink. Anyway, back in the late 1950s, Williamson-Dickey became an international company by expanding into the European market and the Middle Eastern market, opening up more sweatshops. Wink, where Texas oilmen introduced the Dickies brand to Middle Eastern oil fields. Back home during this time, life in the U.S. was kicking. We will be getting into gangsters from the 50s at some point. But I would like to point out life in this era would be pretty fucking dope to live through. The cars, the music, and the women. Damn. It seems like a good time to be alive. When people still had honor and loyalty. Raised with respect. Unlike the fucking punks that call themselves a G nowadays.
Just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. All our plans and all our schemes.
So pick up your fucking pants and quit wearing women's clothes. Dress like a man at least. Fucking clowns. Making real gangsters look bad. Alright, fuck it, back to Dickies. Dickies became an household product. And was worn from the average working man to the average G. With the G's though, Dickies became a staple on the legacy of. And became a legend in the gangster culture. With that said, let's get more into how gangster this shit really is. All races of gangsters love them some Dickies, whether it's a Dickies white tee or pair of khaki slacks or the whole suit with the Dickie button-up. Either way, the clothing line is respected and kept clean when worn by a real G, as clean as a white tee or a newly ironed crease. The brand is also popular with mainstream and underground rappers, where the clothing line gets shout-outs and props on their songs.
You feel me? Dickies and Dickies and Dickies and bandanas. Dickies and Dickies and Dickies and bandanas. Yeah, I'm just calling it how I see.
I'm rocking Dickies on them. I got my dope man's on. Fresh thick tea in the pocket full of stones. Getting cash on them. I'm macking pad on them.
And that's just a couple examples of songs mentioning Dickies. The way a gangster rapper really shows his love for the brand is by straight mobbing that shit. From the very top mainstream rappers, like Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Pimp C, to underground Chicano rappers like Lil Quet, they, Mr. Criminal, and Big Tone. Shit, even Tupac rocks some Dickie bibs now and then. Shit, even women like to rock a pair of Dickie slacks. Which, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of, but I will admit some of you broads can really pull that shit off and look sexy as fuck doing it though. Stop me when I lie. Damn pretty banging. Alright, enough of that. Felt my Dickies getting a little tighter after watching that shit. Anyway, here's some short videos on how some homies keep their Dickies clean.
So it's taking the Dickies pants and adapting it to your specific body type. To make it look fresh, of course, because it won't look like your sagging ass either. Okay, but what do you wear with them? So you typically want to wear Dickies pants with Air Force Ones, your Cortezes.
Let's try it on.
It's a Filipino G thing. It's a Filipino G thing. It's a Filipino thing. It's a Filipino G thing. Throw your motherfucking hood up if you will bang. 1, 2, 3 into the phone. Nuki at Zargon. Magkasama naman.
Better, so it's gonna be a little harder and a bandana. But I'm doing this basic and quick, real quick. Maybe I'll do like an advanced one or really to crease down and show you. And I don't got no oldies in the background. So your jeans, whatever you're gonna crease up, these are just for the pants. You wanna get the middle. The middle, there's like 2 lines. See these 2 lines? There's a line right there. You want them to match. And you wanna like fold it in the middle of the pants. So this is how I do it. I'm learning from making mistakes, believe it or not. So again, boom, boom, boom. I do and how I do it. So you guys seen how I looked before. Here's the after. This is in front of the pants, creases, and these are in the back of the pants. You know, I can go over it again. I probably would. I would recommend you can get in all of that. But other than that, they're pretty much good to go. Again, the back, I'll even open them up for you to show you how they look.
But it don't matter, blue, green, orange, other. They all look good. Skirt fit tight. But Dickies ain't fresh unless you rockin' white night. Now Dickies for the gangs, Dickies for the thugs.
Told you, whites and hots and colors and cold. That's it. You're gonna ruin my Dickies.
Whatever, dog.
Well, homies, we come to the part of the show where it's time to say laters. On that note, it's your homeboy Johnny Doe peacing out. Until next time, I'll leave you all with this though. Keep them Dickies classy, cleaned up and creased up. And don't forget to stay cheeked up, motherfuckers. piece.